Hello, everyone. Here with Minjee Lee, winner of the 2022 Cognizant Founders Cup, here before Bank of Hope LPGA Match Play, presented by MGM Rewards, starts. Minjee, how you just came off the Pro-Am and you've had some practice rounds out here. Tell me, how are you finding Shadow Creek?
I mean, I played last year and the course is really, really nice. It's actually in quite good condition and I mean, just the change with 9 and 18, I think it's a good touch, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the week.
So you do like the change. Other than that, how have you found the course different from last year since you were here?
I mean, I think the greens are rolling a little bit slower than last year, maybe a little bit more sandier. I think the course is playing a little bit longer. Just with the fairways, I think maybe they're a little bit more wet. I'm picking up a little bit of mud on the ball, so I mean, I guess as the week goes along, it will dry out a bit more, but I think it's just playing a little bit less, harder and faster. So just a little bit different from last year, but I still think it's going to be a good turnout.
Right. Great. So after Cognizant Founders Cup, where you won, tell me, you had a week off. How did you celebrate or spend that week?
I pretty much had a good, relaxing week. You know, I was pretty tired after that 1 week, even though we only played for a week. But yeah, I just had dinner with my friends and just pretty low key. Didn't have too many drinks or anything. But yeah, no, it was good.
And so far this season, you've just been so good, and you've got that one win under your belt now this year. So tell me, what's like the secret to being so consistent for you this season?
I mean, I feel like all the years that all of my work kind of has been paying off this year. I mean, I work hard regardless, but I just feel like I have a little bit more control in my swing and just, I guess, a little bit more confidence in having been playing pretty well this season. So I just think it's just a little bit more self-belief and a little bit more confidence that has really helped me kind of bring out the best in my game.
And hopefully you're carrying that confidence over to this week. What's your strategy going into this week? How are you preparing for this tournament, match play, any differently than any other tournament?
Nothing too different, I don't think. There are some holes out here that are a little bit longer, so probably not be as aggressive, but there are some holes that you can really be aggressive on, and especially with the greens being a little bit softer at the moment, I think you can be pretty aggressive on, you know, the lines that you take and the lines that you take into the greens as well. So I think that's just how I'm going to approach this week.
And you just mentioned that the course has some long holes. It is a little longer of a course. There's going to be a lot of walking, especially if you're playing, you know, hopefully several rounds. How are you preparing for that conditioning wise?
I mean, I think it's going to be really hot the rest of the week now. So just keep hydrated. Just try and eat on the golf course. You know, just try and have a good rest after the round. Have some good food. I think that's pretty much. It's an endurance race. This match play tournament. So hopefully, yeah. Just I think hydration will be a big key.
And with this tournament coming the week before U.S. Women's Open, how do you think this tournament sort of benefits you in that regard and helps you prepare for that big tournament?
I mean, especially because it's match play, I think it's, you know, you can really build a lot of confidence, you know, especially because it's one-on-one. And if you do have a bad hole, you can kind of forget about it and just get on with it. So I think it's just a nice, it's just a different, I guess, way to approach a week before a major, and I did it last year the same, so I thought it was really fun and it was really good, so that I'm doing the same this year.
Coming off a win and number one overall seed in this event, does that elevate your expectations, or do you feel pressure that everyone's gunning for you this week because of that?
I mean, at the moment it's anybody's game, so no, I don't really feel overly too much pressure or not enough pressure. I think I'm just kind of in the middle. Obviously the pressure that I put on myself is the biggest, so yeah, I mean, I didn't even know I was the number one seed. I just saw like the pods and I thought they weren't even in order, so Jason actually told me today, my caddy, so I only just kind of found out.
You say the pressure comes from yourself. How much pressure do you put on yourself?
I mean, I have pretty high expectations for myself, and I think that's why I'm able to push myself each week and every day. So, I mean, I try to take it as motivation, but I'm sure it's a little bit of both.
Okay. And then as far as Shadow Creek, you played here last year, and most of the people hadn't seen the course before. So you were kind of just playing off feel and what was in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
How does that change this year now that you are kind of familiar with the course?
Like on the greens, there are a lot of like I guess slopes. So there's some that you can play off, like play your shots off on, and I think a little bit of that is from like last year's knowledge. So I think that helps a little bit. But the conditions of the course are a little bit different this year. So I think it's going to play a little differently from last year, and there was definitely a little bit more wind last year. But I'm not sure if it's going to pick up during the rest of the week. Yeah.
Our wonderful partners, Bank of Hope and MGM Rewards, work really hard to make this tournament fun for the players. So how have you found the environment here, the hospitality? Are you enjoying Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, this is my second time here, and the Vidara is really nice. I mean, it's in a great location. You can walk to pretty much anywhere, and you know, there's so many really good food options. So we're really lucky to be in that spot, and just the hospitality here, and just the food, and all the little presents that we got, I think has been a really nice touch. So yeah, I'm really grateful for them being our partners and for taking care of us so well.
Awesome. Any particular matches in your grouping that you're looking forward to? I know you play Young and Chun tomorrow, so anyone you're excited to face?
I mean, I'm excited in general to play, so I think every single match I'm going to go in with a great attitude and treat it as, I mean, hopefully have a lot of fun. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to all of my matches.
Awesome. And if you make it to the weekend, what are you expecting from there? High energy, lots of good golf, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of good golf, maybe a lot of exciting holes, some great shots, and you know, hopefully a lot of fist pumps.
All right. Thank you, Minjee.
Thank you.